Alright. Time for a Nasus game. We're playing some Nasus jungle today against a AD Shaco. That's quite good for me actually, to be fair, because of Wither. Being able to deal with him rather effectively. If I can get the slow on him, that should be good. Also, when it comes to like killing me, AP Shaco would have had a better chance, I would believe, with kind of potential boxes and stuff. Especially with like Leandry's max HP damage. So I think I've done pretty well getting the AD version against me on this one. So yeah, not too bad, I suppose. Ganks here lanes wise, I mean, ideally I'd like to gank top lane, but whether that's possible or not, we're gonna have to see, because Warwick's most likely gonna shove him in. 102 damage from my Q, gotta remember that one. I'm gonna start on blue buff here, mostly because having blue gives you extra ability haste, which makes well, I'm getting a really good leash here actually, which makes stacking Q a lot faster because of the extra ability haste early on. So that's why I'm starting on blue buff here. I should be able to use one Q here. Just make sure that you land the big one as much as possible, because it gives a very nice amount of 12 stacks. So safely get those last hits. You don't want to waste your time too much, because you don't want to give up like an insane amount of jungle efficiency to also start hitting all the stacks on the small ones. You can get some stacks on the small ones here and there, sure, that's nice, but for the most part, try not to waste too much time, because you still want to have a decent clear efficiency, if that makes sense. So that's all I'll go for here. There we go. Stacks are going up quite quickly here. I will actually take my Wither, since it is a Shaco. Early game AD Shaco can potentially pose a problem, so we're going to be careful for that one a little bit. Here to use my pet kite to camp a little bit. Ooh, make sure I don't miss that one, okay. There we go. This guy's going to have to be careful here. He's going to have to go place his ward real quick. Make sure I ping his ward so he knows what's up. 162 damage on the Q now. Stacking up very, very quickly here. This is very good, but good. Make sure again smite there to get the Q hit. Gotta finish my full clear here, I think. I don't see Shaco yet, but he's definitely gonna be top lane soon, I would imagine. Auto attack reset with Q. I can get one more Q on that. I think I'm gonna go... Oh, you were gonna go that way. Okay. That's kind of criminal, but it might work actually. Warwick, yeah, Warwick OP. Okay, cool. Okay, well, fair play to him, I suppose. That one... He went for that. He didn't communicate to me at all. He just did not ping me a singular time, and he just went for it. Fair play, I suppose. God damn. I was like, I could just like kind of walk up, right? He maybe goes walk back into lane, but he just ran straight at Shaco. Sure, you know. Gonna follow him up, use the Wither on him as soon as possible to get the slow on him. So he can't really do much anymore. He already used his Q as well, so he's gonna be in deep trouble. Get the CDR boots early, because it gives early ability haste, which is obviously great. I'll just ghost here maybe? If I can get a Wither. Why aren't you walking up? Like, okay. Sure, I guess. I'll use the potion here, why not? Might as well use it if I have one. I'll just smite the box so that thing can't hit me. There is no chance, right? That's the enemy team wins this. Flash used. Okay, that's fine with me. That works for me. I can get the scuttle now. 205, I believe my damage was. So just hit this down slowly. Could be good. Perfect. I kind of feel like that should have resulted in any type of kill on bot lane that entire extended play, but I mean, I guess. For me, it's not really a problem because obviously Nasus is one of those champs that skills infinitely, right, with his Q stacks. So in a slower early game, I don't mind too much. But yeah. Yeah, the early abilities is already feeling great, to be fair. Like, I'm really starting to get these cooldowns lowered significantly already, which is going to give me more Q stacks. 239. This is something to definitely keep an eye out for, like how much damage your Q actually does here. Sheen is going to help me quite a bit as well, to be fair, once I can get to that. Okay. 275. Ooh. I should be able to get one of the small ones here at least with another Q. That's good. Okay. York is backing off. Mid lane could be a potential play for Shaco in a bit here. What I think I'm just going to do is I'm just going to clear this, recall most likely, and then go back for my Sheen, which makes me quite a bit stronger already. Start getting the stacks going on that one. Or start getting the stacks with the Sheen proc, etc. I can just walk top lane here. I kind of figured he was going to gank mid. I was a little too aggressive on that one. Didn't actually. Okay, I was about to say, just give me the fucking stack. Thank you. At least his maiden's down, I guess. Oh, this is not good, actually. He has to be bot lane. There is no way he's not. I'm just gonna make sure I ping that in time so my team doesn't die to something. I should take the HP. Perfect. I got my Sheen. We started like really getting a big damage increase just simply off Sheen, so this should be good. There is a chance he takes Dragon here, perhaps. He is not level 6 yet. He might take my blue buff if he sees me top lane like the way he did. I guess we'll see if I lost the blue. I did not. Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit the plant real quick to see if he's doing Dragon. He's also not doing Dragon. Alright, perfect then. We're happy. 400 damage for the Q these days. That's beautiful. Level 6, huge. Already getting close to 200 stacks as well. That's big. Try to keep an eye out for your Sheen proc as well for the most part. You can use it with your E for clear speed too. But definitely for your Q, you'll kind of want to use your Sheen proc only when your Q is ready to go. You know what I mean? Or your Q when your Sheen proc is ready to go, I suppose. That's the correct way to put that one. .417. We're going up. This is perfectly fine for me. Like a 1-1 game at like 9 minutes for Nasus. I'll happily take those. I feel like I should just go for the Dragon. I can use one of Nasus' strengths here to my advantage, potentially. And wait for the Q there, that's fine. Okay, let's do this. Doesn't look like they know. I'm gonna ult. You can ult and then your cooldowns, like, you can just spam Q down, which kills this thing really quickly. That's what I mean by strengths. Plus, the ult does a lot of damage to this thing as well. So, makes things pretty easy. Try to last it with your Q. Obviously, if you have, like, smite up, sure, use it. Okay, wait, he's gonna ward. We're gonna walk down in the bush first here. Ah, but... I landed the Q perfect. Very good. Don't really want any of this. Just... Oh, she missed the cannon. Oh, I just want to hit the turret for a bunch of plates, because I know I can. Jake was coming from top side mid here. We know that for a fact. There he is. This really should be landing, my boy. And whatever. She throws her Q slightly too early, because what she could just simply do is wait for me to land my Wither and then throw the Q out, if that makes sense. So she has a way bigger chance of actually landing it. But if we can walk up to this one real quick. I have my ult in like 10 seconds. Warwick's gonna come in. I'm just gonna Wither this guy down, and then he should be dead quite quickly. Just please use your ultimate, buddy. Thank you. I didn't initially want to ult, but he held his ult very, very long there. I was getting a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna max my my Wither second. Whoa, buddies. Real... Okay, I might be dead here. There is not a chance in hell I survive this, right? Oh! Wow. I cannot believe I actually survived that one. That is quite lucky. Jesus Christ. Wow. I have enough money. I have futures market. I will go approach velocity, obviously, for the W, so you can run at people a lot faster with the slow on that. Taking boots is kind of a grief play, because there is no reason not to rush CDR boots on Nasus. It literally gives you 20 ability haste early on, plus movement speed. So you can get guided less, plus you're gonna have more chances to stack your Q. Like, it pretty obvious no-brainer to me. So I guess definitely futures market allows for the best one there. Just the approach velocity is just really, really good. My Sunderer finished here, beautiful. Looking for absolute massive damage right now. Did not mean to Q the small one there, but I guess it works for me. Gonna hit this down. I could look for mid, I think. Perhaps. I don't know if this is warded or not, but might be, because he backed off quite convincingly there. Let's go back to... Oh, there was a ward here, of course, yes. I forgot about this one for a second. Pretty sure I can do this. I have ult. I mean, I could... That's good. Wither used. I mean, his cage used. My Wither used, I suppose. But I'm pretty sure mine has a lower cooldown. Slow him. He missed his ultimates! Dude, what the... That's not the real one. Don't hit it. Okay. That kind of sucks, actually. Warwick missed his ult. That's very unfortunate, actually. But it's fine, I think. The play is overall fine. I should be able to get a Herald still. A little bit too many escape summoners up on that one. Yo. I can't finish him off with that. Please, team. Oh, yes, we're good. Thank God they showed up. I was a little bit worried that they weren't gonna show for this, but okay, we're good, we're good. Don't hit this down, please. 4. No, I missed it. Oh, come on, man. Dude, damn it. My Sheen proc wasn't up, was it? Sad life. That's stacks missed. Feels bad. Damn. That's not good. I was getting a little scared there at the same time as well, that like the Warwick was gonna walk in and just yoink it, so I queued a little bit too early. Thinking it was gonna kill, but it didn't. Sucks for me, I guess. Get that down, we'll press the recall button. I mean, against that team, it's pretty obvious to go for a Frozen Art here. I'm not gonna buy any of that, actually. Could buy another cloth armor, but I think it's fine. Frozen Art's good here for the incoming damage by attacks. A lot of auto attack based stuff. Also gives a ton of CDR as well. Ability haste, sorry. So, big fan. Magic resist item wise, I'm probably just gonna go for a Spirit Visage for the extra healing. I mean, Force of Nature is definitely a thing, but I don't know if I'm gonna need it here. I think the healing from Spirit Visage might be better in this game specifically. Maybe. I don't know. Between those two, I'm not sure yet. 690, 39. Okay, perfect. Smite first and Q to get the stack. Warwick's winning, it seems. That's good. The walk at bot lane here real quick. That didn't work. He flashed quite fast there. And she's already dead, so... Good. Perfect. Turret down. Just take the wave. Especially the cannon for the stack, of course. Get as many stacks of this as possible. My CDR is getting very low already, so I can start stacking quickly on this. Oh, that's not good, actually. No! Damn it. I was like, I could Q once to get it low, but I did too much damage.
No dawn comes without darkness.
I need to run, actually. Bark's here now. Okay. I want to just get the mid turret off the map. I'm just going to use this right here. Wither him real quick. No, she missed her thingy. Oh, am I gonna die? I'm gonna use my sweeping trinket here purely if the Shaco shows up, if that makes sense, because I will be able to see him right away. If he does. I'm almost level 11 here. Apparently, we're not sending anybody top lane, so I guess I'll move over. Finish off the camp there real quick to get the smite out of there. Guess I'm gonna have to run at top lane here. He gets the turret, I believe. That kind of sucks. That is a big push for Yorick. I don't want to walk into that. I will die, most likely. Kill the maiden first. Don't have to deal with that thing anymore. Wither him, and then we start queuing him down. Perfect. Maiden's quite a big threat, so that's why I just smite it down and kill it as quickly as possible. Seems that Shaco took my topside camps. All of them. Interesting. Got my frozen art here, so I guess I'll take the recall for now. 2 minutes on the dragon. Yeah, so we smite kill the maiden first with a Q, and then from there we can finish that play off pretty quickly with Nasus ult Qs, you know. Shaco is currently getting quite a bit of my camps. Getting that entire top rotation he just did is quite sad for me, actually. Obviously, the other one is the real one. Ooh, this... it's actually... Okay. Make sure I don't miss that one. That's a lot of stacks. I suppose I have some time here to just take these real quick. Get some more stacks for myself. I need to like play for this next dragon mostly, so that's what I'm kind of looking for right now. Stacks are going up. This is good. Getting very strong over here. 50 seconds on dragon, so I have some time here to kill these camps still. Problem now is if I go for top lane right here, I would probably not make it to the dragon in time, so I probably shouldn't. But then again, does Yorick get the push for free, right? Like, that's another question I have to ask myself. That's gonna be a thing that I allow. He doesn't keep pushing. He might be doing the camp here, most likely, but running tops. Okay, well, that's Yorick TP. should be good. Yeah, he was in a way too bad of a spot for that. Wither him. It's good damage. I might be able to catch him here because of Blue Smite. And Wither as soon as I can get it. Perfect. Perfect. And Wither approach velocity combo is absolutely disgusting. Seriously. Okay. Keiko just went for the top play. He's actually gonna get the turret as well. Rip me, I guess. Not expecting the jungler to go for the top play there, I'm not gonna lie. 726. And really kept hitting it. I need to just make sure I land the Q on that for the stacks, obviously. I don't have to risk a smite there. Or like, I don't have to worry about any smite risk there, because we saw the Shaco top lane, obviously, so I can easily just be calm about it and get it down. I don't know if refuse to play is the correct term here. I don't know. I feel like he is definitely doing something, you know? Split push there is maybe not the best choice, but it's not a bad choice necessarily. About 1,000 damage. I mean, I have 11 out of 18 KP, which is really good. I need some magic resist here. The question is now what I want mostly. I feel like I just go Spirit Visage, honestly. It just makes sense for the increase in healing here. Really, really nice. I don't think this is very necessary, because it is damage over time from Vel'Koz specifically. However, he also does a lot of true damage with that in combination. So Force of Nature does do something, but not the most, right? So I'm like more concerned about like healing through that a little bit better, potentially, with like the increase from Spirit Visage. Like overall purpose. I mean, I might as well land some Qs on these things. My pet's a troll anyway, so if I don't stand still, it actually won't really hit the camp correctly. Oh no. Oh no. Wither. Okay, Lux damage. I have a ghost extension, so I might make this. Nope, you are annoying as hell. Warwick, can you please come help me on Baron? Oh, Warwick, where are you going? Man. Hello? Please? What is this shit? Yeah, I mean, we could have had this like 10 minutes ago, but okay, sure. I'm gonna ult for this because it's damage output now. I don't know, this seems a little dicey now. I guess we'll see. 500 damage Q. That's not the real one. Got it. Perfect. Just need to make sure I land my Q in tandem with my smite correctly. So he can't get it off me. Because, I mean, my Q is just going to do more damage than really any of Shaco's abilities are going to do. I have Wither. I have the speed up. Okay. Oh, what the? Yo. He just pushed me back. What a rat. Feels bad, man. Oh, ouchies. Oh, he's actually alive. Oh, we're chilling. I should reset before the dragon spawns. Finish these off. I might have to walk mid here. I don't know about this. Seems a little sketchy, this one. Okay, this is actually not so sketchy anymore. This is just a free kill. Man. That's obviously the real one. And then with this, I should be fast enough, right? Please. Perfect. Do I get stacks from his clone passive thingy? Oh, God. Don't kill me. Okay, very good. We're chilling. Yeah, Nasus is coming in. With the ult up, we can just run through him real quick. No problem. So we take this, and then we go for the stone plate next. Which I'll just take that and one control ward, because why not? Perfect. I have a healing increase now as well, which is beautiful. Already 1650 damage blocked from that. 3000 damage from Sunder, very good. Healing is going to be very nice with Spirit Visage now. It's going to make those plays like I just made a lot easier as well. I want to look for like 1 or 2 camps ideally here to hit my level 16 before I start the dragon if possible. Because that way I would be a lot stronger for a dragon fight. If I quickly can do that, that would be great. There it is. Just looking for that small little thing. I mean, it's not very a small thing. It's a big thing, but just being mindful of your XP bar is very important. I'm just going to do dragon. This is a soul point, so I'm definitely going to prioritize that over going for the mid fight right now, because already one person died. With that, I mean, the fight's not going to be too good. And if I can just secure the soul, that's definitely my priority. With Shaco dead, there's no risk for me to lose this either. Don't really care what my team does as long as I get the soul. Finish that off with hitting the last hit as well. Baron's out, so get my blue buff. For now, I'm just gonna farm up until my team respawns before I do anything. If it wasn't soul point, I would definitely just consider going mid and going for the fight with my team, but I don't want to give up soul point for a team fight that we could potentially lose. I mean, very high likelihood I would have won the team fight maybe, but still, you know, soul point is soul point. Team should just kind of realize themselves that we should just go for the soul point instead of doing something stupid and risking it. Take the red buff, actually. I have so many stacks. The heck. I'm just getting back on the map here. I should probably just split push in a side wave. As long as like I stay on like Baron's side, I don't really have anything I'm risking because there's no dragon coming up, right? So I'm just gonna go split top. Make sure to last hit as many of those as possible here. Cooldowns are low enough for this to be fine. Try to get as many stacks of these as possible. Okay, team's getting a fight done. The problem here, like, I would like someone to defend against Yorick. I could have gone bot lane, I suppose, to defend against Yorick myself, perhaps, and just push against him because I win those. Please, someone of you just recall. I beg of you, my guy. We just lost an hip turret because no one's willing to press recall. In time, at least. That's kind of annoying, actually. Did we actually just lose our entire base? Oh, come on. Okay, I just need to push against Yorick because my team clearly is just not able to do anything, apparently. I should be fine here. Alright, fine. We're chilling. My team held the base to a certain degree, so that's good. I need to be careful. Make sure I keep withering him, hitting him down as much as possible. Oh, these Yorick cages are really annoying, though, I will have to say. Make sure to land Qs consistently on those small minions as well to get healing out of it. Like, I kept queuing consistently there to make sure I keep getting a big heal, so their damage doesn't really affect me too much. Good. And can I just move on you, please, my guy? Another one down. Dude, I'm an absolute raid boss over here. I'll finish off the third real quick. Perfect. I lost items here, stone plate, and then a +1 tank item. Probably Thornmill, to be fair. I think Thornmill would make quite a bit of sense here, but it's a pretty fun Nasus game, not bad. Damage from Sun... 5.2k damage from Sunder, 2500 bonus healing when it didn't have too long, 3000 damage blocked basically from Frozen Heart. Not bad, quite fun. Definitely a fun champ to play. I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 33.5k damage, which is quite a lot, I will say. Definitely not bad. Not very surprised Velcro's got this much damage. One good ult and he gets like, I don't know how much damage in a team fight. So, fair play to him, I suppose. Not bad. True damage, about 2k, which is basically just smite, I would think. Objective damage at 62.2k here. This is a big thing. And popping Nasus ultimate and just hammering down on objective is definitely something you could go for. Try to look for it as much as possible. I had the Dragon control this game, and also some Baron control as well, to be fair, so... yeah, definitely something to look for here, especially on more farm-heavy junglers, too. It's 41.7k healing done. Jesus Christ, I actually out-healed the Warwick. Yo, Nasus' healing is not balanced, I'm gonna say. That was crazy. I mean, you could see it on the Spirit Visits as well, to be fair, because I had that thing for not that long, and it already did like 2500 bonus healing, so I suppose, you know. Damage taken at 55.5k. We have self-mitigated damage at another 68.6k. Right, how much damage is that total? Like 135-ish k, maybe 133. That's a lot of damage taken. Considering I did the most damage by a mile as well. At 33.5 for my team, of course. Like, yeah, obviously I got out-damaged by Falcals, but definitely not bad. Gold earned 16.3k. And for the runes, free footwork healed me for the 4300. Triumph for about 2000, but also a nice extra amount of gold. Tenacity here, Last Stand. Prefer having Last Stand over having Coup de Grace, but both can be made an argument for. Last Stand's, in my opinion, better for the closer fights. If you're overkilling people when you're full HP, then where the Last Stand is less effective, then it is what it is, you know. Only have one Futures Market purchase this game, actually, not too much. Guess my gold lined up pretty well. There are games where this varies, right? Like, you can get like 7 in one game, and another game you have like 1 or 2. But even like 1 is already good. Let's say I don't really get anything in the early game too much, and the Futures Market allows me to buy my CDR boots first recall. The rune is instantly worth using. It's already instantly worth it at that moment in time. Or if you just can barely get to a Sheen or whatever, you know. Sometimes it lines up, sometimes it doesn't really, but, you know. Approach velocity here for 138 seconds hasted, which is great, because this means that with the Wither and Ghost and Fleet, to be fair, you really won't get kited too much, and you can just stick on your targets much, much easier. Like you saw in teamfights, they had a serious struggle running away from me because of this, so yeah. Makes that pretty good. If you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button below. I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. Goodbye.